Good morning, Flix Talkers. Welcome back to another live chat. Hopefully everyone's situated. Everyone has their coffee. Go make it. It's time to rise and grind, baby. Yes, I got my cup of joe right here with me, trying to wake up on this Sunday morning. I like doing these Sunday shows, even though it's, I'm still waking up and whatnot because we get a different crowd. I see Jason in the building. Usually when we go live during the week, it's like 2 a.m. where he's at in Guam. Shouts out to everybody international, by the way. Cup of Java. Yeah. JavaScript. Well, we're going to be talking about some JavaScript today. We're going to talk about some data eating. I'll just say that. As I did watch a movie last night that I didn't think I was going to watch. I'm still a little hungover from how many drinks I had. That's all right. As you get older, man, it happens, right? You have a couple of drinks, you already get a hangover. That's how it goes. That's exactly how it goes, guys. But welcome to the chat, guys. Welcome to another live stream. If you guys are new here, we do like to talk movies. We like to talk music. We like to talk entertainment. Anything under the sun, really. If you guys want to pick my brain, feel free to ask any question you guys want in the chat. Subscriber chat only as well. Please be respectful if you guys can. Hit that big thumbs up and consider subscribing today if you guys aren't already. Also, if you guys are new, please let me know what video brought you here. What video made you guys hit subscribe? Was it a Twilight Zone reaction? Was it a live stream itself? Was it a movie reaction? Was it a movie review? Let me know, because I do everything under the sun. One thing I would love to do more of is tier list. That's another thing. We've done them live before too, so that's always fun. But a tier list ranking some kind of franchise or some kind of... The only thing is, though, I have to watch more of these franchises sometimes. I haven't completed them. So, that being said, good morning. I'm going to jump to the chat in 1 second, but a new reaction that I just uploaded to Patreon that's going to go live, guys, later today. Patreon subscribers get to see it first. Man of Steel. This is one that I slept on for a while. I recorded it right after I watched Superman 2025 because everyone told me to watch this one. And my God, guys, you can see it right there from the thumbnail, the picture I used. I was deciding on which one to use. I used too many of these faces, right? But I told people that asked me, I felt so much heart and emotion and just excitement and joy when I was watching Man of Steel. It was indescribable. Indescribable. And I'm editing my YouTube reaction for it. You guys are it's going to be choppy. I'm just going to say that. Because there is so much copyrighted music and the movie itself is going to get me claimed. If you guys are like, hey, why this thing is chopped up to hell, well, then join the Patreon. You can watch the full thing for free. Blame YouTube. Please blame YouTube and blame Warner Brothers for blocking my streams. I'm going to try to do the best I can, guys, here on YouTube with these edits, but it's tough. But like I said, you can watch it there early, in full, 2.5-hour movie. Later today, it's going up live. That being said, I talked about some data eating. Last night I watched War of the Worlds.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to damn say. Ice Cube, how did this movie come to fruition? Amazon Prime, how did it come to fruition? I don't know, guys, but I watched it last night for you guys. Specifically because there was a lot of chatter behind it, and the more I watched it, the more I was like, damn, this would have been perfect for a live stream, like to watch with you guys live, because you guys would have been cracking up. Like I said, I had a few drinks in me, so it really helped out the process. I know people that absolutely hated this movie. I know there's a small group of people that absolutely love this movie, believe it or not. I'm somewhere in the middle. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm somewhere in the middle. And I do love Ice Cube. It's just that some of these roles they put him in, man. So expect War of the Worlds to go up very soon as well. And then, of course, more Twilight Zone. All right? Because people are always asking me, I thought you were a Twilight Zone only channel. No, 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 no. I got to balance everything, right? Oh, and thank you guys for watching the videos that I do upload afterwards in case you guys missed a live stream for whatever reason, it gets blocked or whatever. We listened to a lot of music last stream, and they completely blocked the stream. I'm trying to edit out parts so you guys can check it out if you guys missed it, but they are blocking the streams if I play music videos. So that's just kind of what it is. So you got to be here live like you are now, watching, before it gets blocked. All right, let's jump to the chat. We got Jonathan Sanko in here first. Go ahead. How's it going? How's it going, my friend? It's going well. Amanda in the building. Hey, guys, I'm currently watching an episode of Goosebumps. I'm trying to wake up first. That would be a good series to tackle, too. Well, maybe not at my age, but I never used to watch Goosebumps growing up as a kid. I know. Rebuilding in the building. Eric Patterson, what's up, my friend? Good morning. We got Jason Dominguez, Mr. Jason in the building, saying good morning. Good morning, my friend. Brian Sanchez in the building saying good morning. What's up, everybody from Albuquerque, New Mexico? Shots out. I love movies, he says. Yes, we all love movies here too as well. What are some of your favorite movies that you love, Brian? Let me know. Let's see. We got Sebastian in the building. We got all the regulars. We got Waylon in the building. What's up, Waylon? How's your schedule looking? Is it finally calming down? Rebuilding is saying a 1990s movie tier. Oh, a 1990 to 1999 movie list tier would be fun. Oh, okay. I can still remember movies from that decade, so why not? That'd be kind of cool. We'll have to mark that down somewhere. I'll mark it down on my phone really quick, or I'll write a note or something. (1990 to 1999) movie tier list. Okay, very cool. All right. Jesus, excuse me. Amanda says I told you it was bad. It wasn't. You know what? It's weird because War of the Worlds we're talking about. I don't know. It was entertaining. I mean, and if it's entertaining, does that make it bad? By the way, check this out, guys. Look at what this was from Laura's costume from a couple years back, or from many years back when I used to DJ. I'm gonna hang this up on the wall. Looks like it's doing a West Side. West Side. I'm gonna hang this up on the wall. Not too shabby either. Pretty good condition. I'm gonna hang that somewhere up on the wall. Probably like right here. Yeah. I gotta ask her where she got it from. Probably from Party City, which is now shut down. Oh yeah, but one thing I mentioned was that this movie definitely satisfies my ADHD brain. Like there's shit flying all over the screen and it's like zoomed in. There's all kinds of shit happening like every few seconds. So it was entertaining once again. Leanna saying The Predator was a great album from Ice Cube. I agree. I'm a huge Ice Cube fan with the albums and all that. Rebuilding is saying this before last Friday is criminal. Well, it was filmed, from what I know, right when COVID happened, or like the shutdown or whatever, 2020, 2021, something like that. And I believe the movie got shelved. And then someone just dusted it off and said, hey, let's put this out. It has Eva Longoria and Ice Cube, and there's a couple actors you've seen for sure. Pedro, what's up? Welcome to the chat, my friend. Jonathan is saying, I recommend Weapons. I recommend Weapons too. It was a great movie. I have a review for it on the channel. David, have you seen Street Kings 2008 starring Keanu Reeves? I have. It's actually a reaction on my Patreon. Go check it out. I believe it's up there. Yeah, someone chose that already. Wait, Street Kings? Yeah, I'm pretty 1000% sure. Let me see. I think that might have been Rob. Let me check really quick. I got hundreds of movies on there. Let's see. Street Kings. That's David not Fincher. It's the director. The director is Yeah. Oh, yeah. I have a Street Kings. Yeah, I recorded it in 2023, buddy. You can go watch it for. You can go watch it now. Street Kings movie reaction right there. Yep. Go check it out. 2003, buddy. Do not put it on the wheel spin, all right? It's a big director that did that. Let me see. Did you do Training Day? Let me see. You got me bugging out now. David Ayer. I said David Fincher. Okay. Yeah, David Ayer. Who did like Sabotage. I believe he did Sabotage. End of Watch, Fury. He did The Working Man and The Beekeeper. Those are two movies. These are two movies that I really need to watch. That I'm a huge Jason Statham fan, but after a while I was like, you know what? Jason Statham is just getting himself in these Jason Statham movies, and they're all exactly the same. He also did that god-awful Suicide Squad. Not the Suicide Squad with James Gunn, but the shitty one that nobody liked. So, okay. I love Jason Statham because he always seems like he's just trying to mind his own business, and everybody fucks with him. Everybody's just messing with him. I don't want any trouble. Well, you're gonna get trouble, buddy. All right, then I'm just gonna kill you. That's how it always ends up. But he's never the aggressor. He is never the aggressor. That's why I love him. Let's see. Okay, Waylon says no more work probably till next year. There you go, my friend. Oh, you got a lot of months off, buddy. Enjoy them. Let's see. Yes, United Kingdom is in the building. Can I say that? Let's see. Prepuccio Sanchez in the building saying, "Hey, handsome, thank you, love the Creep Show tee." I had to bust it out because I haven't worn it in a while, and I was feeling in a horror mood today. It's looking kind of grim outside. I'm in California, by the way, if you guys didn't know. Southern California. It's a bit overcast right now. Starting to feel like fall. Finally, we need some fall in our life. I'm over summer. I know it's not going to get cool until probably the end of the month, but yeah. Let's see. Eric is saying, ever been to the Rose Bowl on Sundays for garage sale? No, but you know what I hear? We're huge thrifters over here. I always hear about it. Rose Bowl. Is it? Oh, flea market. There has to be a video or something on it. Rose Bowl flea market. Let me actually go to like a YouTube video or something. I've definitely seen some things. Oh, this guy is funny. This guy is his name is German in Venice. So this guy, I discovered his channel because he was the first one to remember Anne Heche, how she crashed through like this like person's home doing like 90 miles an hour down like a 25-mile-an-hour residential, and no one knew what the fuck happened. Like I don't even think there's an official reason what happened. They said that she was high on crack cocaine or something like that, but then people said that she wasn't. This was the guy that was there like the same day or day one, like recording the footage. It was crazy. Sebastian, thank you so much for that. Super chat. Remember, super chats are always $5. You sent 2, but that's okay. Just a friendly reminder. But check this out. So let's see.
Fellas, when you walk by those vintage t-shirts here. What, $60 for a t-shirt?
Whoa, hypebeast prices.
The Lion King, Mustafa. Man, I remember that one here.
Wow.
Wow, look at those pants. That would look good on me. I like the American flag. Believe it or not, at one time I would rock those pants. Not anymore. I really like those washed out shirts here. I don't know if they're bleach or what they call it, but you gotta burn it if it touched the ground. course he's not going to do that. Wow, I'm going to ask how much that big one is. For the really big one, he wants $600. For the one to the future right there. Look at this. Nice. I've seen you before, yeah?
Buddy, good to see you.
Good to see you. They got those little film strips in resin.
That's cool.
This is the flux capacitor that makes time travel possible. Great Scott!
Great Scott.
Wow, he got Christopher Lloyd to sign one of those. That's a good idea.
That's cool.
That's something special. Not everybody has something like this. I got...
Okay, so there's...
Oh, this...
Look at that. Oh my God. That's a film camera. What the... Wow. Very cool. Okay, I'll have to check it out one day. It's definitely on the bucket list. Thank you for that donation, by the way, Sebastian. Let's see. Let's get some more questions before we get into the requests. I'll be here for a couple of hours, guys. There's a Street Kings 2 with Ray Liotta. Oh, Lord. Sequels never do well, usually. Have you seen She-Devil from 1989? No, I have not. I believe that's that's Roseanne, right? Roseanne and I forget who else is in it. I think we might have seen the trailer for it. Ryan is saying last weekend on Friday, I did see Weapons the movie in theaters. I really liked it for my own opinion. There you go. Reputio says, if I had to be a woman, I'd pick Eva Longoria or Vanessa Marcel, but I'll keep my sausage. Okay. She-Devil, that film is very good with Meryl Streep. Meryl Streep, that's who it is. Okay. The Working Man and Beekeeper are awesome. I gotta watch it. I gotta watch it, man. When I finally stop being a workaholic, I will have to watch a movie one of these days. And oh, by the way, so yesterday they're doing like some construction around here and stuff like that. And it was very loud outside. So we wanted to leave the house for a while. And I was like, you know what? We should just go to the movies. Like, why not? So we went to like a midday movie. It was like 1:50 p.m., 2 o'clock. And we went to go see Naked Gun. And it was packed. 2 weeks later, and the theater was still packed. And I got to say, guys, the Naked Gun from 2025 was fucking hilarious. It was hilarious. There was maybe one or two jokes that did not land. But for the most part, 90% of the script landed. It was very, very funny, very reminiscent of the old Naked Guns. Liam Neeson and Pam Anderson had the best chemistry on the planet. I hope this makes enough money to do a sequel. Even Paul Walter Hauser, I believe his name is, who played George Kennedy's son, was pretty good. Like, it was good. And if you're a Naked Gun fan, and I saw sons in there with their dads. I saw sons in there with their dads who probably grew up with Naked Gun as well. And they were coming out, they were laughing their ass off. Now, comedy is obviously subjective. Like, people tell me all the time, your opinion's wrong. You don't know comedy. Comedy is subjective, dude. Get it through your thick skull. If I'm giving a review, it's from my point of view. It's from my opinion, right? I'm not saying that this is your opinion. You guys are going to love it. I'm just saying this is either who I think it's for, and this is a comedy that appealed to me. And in this sense, it really did. I grew up in that era of slapsticky. I grew up on parody movies. Guys, I think people just love to hate on movies. People just love to be fucking haters on movies. And I'm over that shit. I really am over that shit. If a movie doesn't look good to me, I'm just not going to watch it. Just not going to watch it. But this one, I was like, 2 weeks. It's been out 2 weeks. There's probably not going to be anybody there. I'm sure it's going to be whatever. And it exceeded my expectations. It was a packed damn theater at 2 p.m. on a Saturday. Not just because everybody wants to enjoy the free air conditioning. You know, it was a good movie. Only an hour and a half, guys. An hour and a half movie. Perfect. Perfect. I'm tired of these comedies or any movie that's over 2 hours, and it doesn't need to be. It does not need to be. The slapstick gags were there. And if you guys want to have a good, fun time, I definitely recommend The Naked Gun. I didn't do a review for it because it's over 2 weeks old, but I'm telling you now, go watch it at Naked Gun if you guys can before it hits digital. Especially in a theater. Go watch it in a theater because you can have fun with the person next to you. You can laugh with the person next to you. And Laura even told me, she goes, it was really a good time watching you laugh. Because she's not really auditory, like as far as like reactionary like me. Like when something, she's like laughing internally, you know, but she really liked it. But I'm the one that laughs out loud. I'm a laugh out loud guy. And most of you guys are too. Jason, thank you so much for that donation, my friend. Jason Statham in revenge movies can never disappoint. I think every single film I've seen him in is a revenge film. Literally, that's his whole shtick. Leslie Nielsen in Creepshow is good. Yep. Yes, I'm tired of the heat, man. All right, let's get into this first request, guys. Keep asking your questions in the chat. We have Replica, Fear Factor. I may go back to just playing the songs, guys, because the videos have been getting me blocked, whether I put text across it or not. So without further ado, let's get into Fear Factor Replica. Please hit that thumbs up if you guys can. I do appreciate it. There we go. We're rocking out this morning. We're waking it up. People are saying Terrence Stamp died. I don't know who that is, but I did see Superman 2. No way! Oh shit. Yeah. Yes, I absolutely knew who this was. Damn. So this is breaking news for me, guys. Let me actually turn the... Okay, I turned off the dark mode. I hate the fucking bright white on the back right here. Terrence Stamp dies. Superman and Priscilla, Queen of the Desert. Come on. Star was 87. Oh, he was in a lot of movies that I've seen. He that aren't even these big movies. He died this morning. Yeah. He played Zod, right? Yeah, he was Zod. I mean, technically he's in part 1 and 2. You know what I'm saying? He gets put in the Phantom Zone. That's why I loved Man of Steel. Because they have Zod. Damn. That sucks, man. No, I saw him in a bunch of movies where it's like he has a small cameo. And I was like, I know I've seen this guy. You know, he reminds me of he used to remind me a lot of Malcolm McDowell? I don't know. He has that presence, you know. So Last Night in Soho, that might have been his. Oh wow, they were working on Priscilla, Queen of the Desert 2. Did you guys know that? Wow. Hopefully he filmed the scenes for that. Murder Mystery, I did not see that. Let's see. I'm trying to think of some other movies that I saw. It was a while ago from him. He played the voice of Jor-El actually in Smallville. That's amazing. Yes Man. That's the one that I remember him in. Who remembers him in Yes Men? Yes Man. He plays the guru. He plays the guru that gets him to always say yes to everything. No man, no man, no man. Fucking classic, dude. Fucking classic. General Zod, man, no. He was good. He was so good. He was so good as Zod. And that's the thing that I remarked on you guys will see it on my Man of Steel reaction. I was like, why didn't James Gunn start here? Like, why did he not start with General Zod as the villain? Instead, we would jump to Lex Luthor, which I understand is still part of Superman, the first movie. I guess technically, well, not even technically, because we're first introduced to Zod and his, I forget if they have a crew name or whatever, but Zod and his minions. And they get thrown into the what the fuck is it called? What is that called? What is it called, guys? Zod. They get trapped in some pyramid or something. It's called something though. My mind is stuck on Fortress of Solitude, but it's not that. It's please help me out, chat. Please help me out. God, they get trapped in Phantom Zone. Thank you so much. They get trapped in the Phantom Zone, they break out, and then we get to see them in Superman 2. But technically, they are introduced first before Lex Luthor. Thank you, guys. There must be a delay. Oh, but that's tragic news. I don't know. Did I read how old he was? 87. Okay. You know what? So he did live past the average, which good for him. I want to say the average in America. Well, he's not American, but the average in America, I think, is like less than 80 now at this point. So if you live past it, you're in good hands. Barbarella opening sequence. Okay, let's check it out in 1 second. Let me get to the rest of these questions. Tristan Rogers also passed away, but only General Hospital viewers over the past 5 decades knew him. Yeah, I don't know who that is. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, brother, rebuilding. I've told you many times. The reason why I haven't done the watch alongs is because my life is just too busy right now. And if you ask me next stream, I'm going to tell you the exact same thing. So, I mean, if you want to hear a broken record, keep asking me the same questions. I just been, too busy, man. It's crazy. I watched the Limey with Terrence Stamp yesterday, and now this happened. Damn. Was he in Young Guns? Did he play like a sheriff or something? Or Young Guns? Oop, I just put Young. I was like, wait, what? Oh, what? What? Why am I not? I don't remember this character. Did they show him for like a quick second or something? I don't remember him. Look at him with Emilio. I don't know why I don't remember him in this movie. I've seen both movies too. Now, this is a double pack where I will say that the second movie is just as good as the first movie. It really is. You guys may disagree, but I had so much fun with Young Guns 2, just like I had fun with Young Guns, the original. Come to me, son of Jor-El, kneel before Zod. So good. Mass shooting in New York? No, stop it. Really? Oh, gosh. Fuck, man, does this shit ever fucking stop? Wow. My hearts go out to people in New York, guys. It seems like there was an early morning. Multiple people shot at Brooklyn Lounge. Let me read this. 3 dead, 8 wounded in early morning New York City restaurant mass shooting. You know what, guys? I mean, I've said this many, many times. I come from California, but I've been in New York about 5 times, and I love New York to death. I hate what it's become. You know, it is what it is. And there is a lot of crime. There is a lot of crime. And I'm going to be honest, it's going to get worse. So 3 people were killed and 8 others wounded when multiple gunmen opened fire inside of a Brooklyn hookah lounge. Damn. This was a targeted hit for sure. You got multiple gunmen. I mean, there are a lot of people walking around strapped, so officers responded to a call at 3:30 a.m. The 3 people killed were all men, ages 27, 35, and 1 whose age wasn't immediately known. Cops said all 3 were pronounced dead at the scene. The fuck? Hold on, guys. I don't know what the fuck I just pressed. They got the abuelas out there and everything. Yeah, I had a brother. They used to live in Queens. We stayed with them a couple of times. Shouts out New York, man. Please be safe. This is... I know it's one thing to just say it, and you never know when the hell violence is going to come your way. But you got to keep your head on a swivel, man. Yeah, hookah spots, man, growing up, those used to be the after-hour joints. So, like, when the club would let out at 2 a.m., you'd go to a hookah spot and chill out for a little bit, sober up, and then you would go home. Damn. That's sad. And will the violence stop? Nope. As long as there's haters, the violence will never stop. Shouts out to everybody in the chat. You guys are just watching. You guys are creeping. You guys are lurking. Hit that subscribe. Join the chat, man. Don't be a creeper. Oh yeah, Amanda's got to. Okay, well, we got to get into. We'll talk about that in 1 second. Let me actually cue that up. But we have Jason has a request. Jason has a request, and then we're gonna play that, and then we'll talk about that news. Yeah. Because that's been something that's on my mind. And I meant to talk about it last stream, but I totally forgot because we were just having the party up in here. So let's see. We have Barbarella. Who remembers Barbarella from 1968, guys? Opening sequence. Hopefully this doesn't get me blocked. I mean, if it's an opening sequence, it might. It might, but we're going to try our best. Let me actually throw up this text on screen. I'm going to have to throw up this text, guys. Sorry, it's annoying, I know, but if it saves the stream from getting blocked, fuck it. You know Paramount. Paramount don't give a... Oh, Dino De Laurentiis production? We always talk about that guy. He attached his name to everything, didn't he? What the fuck is happening? I don't even know what this movie is, guys. Barbarella. Pretty hand. Oh, damn. What is this? A striptease? Okay. I'm on board for this. I'm on board for this. Fellas. Don't know what's happening, but I'm here for the ride. Barbarella. Oh. Yes, we're undressing. Wait, what? Is that like...
It's a
very slow reveal.
Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman.
You're so
Is that Liquid?
Wonderful, 'cause it seems whenever we're together, the planets all stand still.
Hair coming out perfect. This is a L'Oreal commercial, girl. Jane Fonda.
Barbarella psychedelic, there's a kind of cockle shell about.
Felt like I'm watching Austin Powers.
Dazzle me with rainbow color, fade away the duller shade of living. Get me up high, teach me to fly.
Fly, fly.
With starry light above the stratosphere, bring your dearness near till the dawn comes tumbling.
Oh, wait a minute. How undressed are we getting here? Is this safe for YouTube? How safe are we getting here? You guys do remember I'm on YouTube, right? This is not like Kick or...
Give me a cold shoulder.
See that they're fighting with the text. Hello? McFly, Jason. I'm mad at you, buddy. I'm mad at you. Sorry, I can't play the rest of it because they're showing nipple. I already warned Alan many times. Don't be sending me nudie videos. Come on.
Stand by for a message.
Okay. I'm not complaining, but I'm complaining. You want my channel to get deleted, bro, or what's happening here? Come on. Work with me here. Work with me. No, the title did not cover everything. I just saw a fat nip. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Let me install this extension really quick because I hate the I need a dark mode. Dark mode on this page. And Barbarella. Okay, cool, perfect. All right, let's see. Let's load this up. Boom, perfect. Okay, that's what I want to say. All right, Flix Talkers. Oh, get that off the screen. So Regina Hall and Anna Faris are back for Scary Movie 6. Scary Movie 6. And I am so excited because we were all waiting. We all knew it would happen at this point. It would all come to fruition. Everything would work out fine for our amazing girls that we love. This has got to be the best 21st century comedy duo, for sure. They've spent so much time together. They've done individual movies, both of them, comedy, dramatic. They're such a fun pair. And I think it was inevitable, but a lot of people were like, oh, we got to get, the youngsters were like kind of campaigned to get Melissa Barrera in there. And I'm like, that's cool too. But, you know, we need some Anna Faris and Regina Hall, man. I keep fucking her up with Regina King. So core Scary Movie actress Regina Hall and Anna Faris are coming back as Brenda and Sydney. Cindy, this bitch is dropping water on my floor. Respectively, for the Wayans brothers' restart of an early millennium comedy franchise. Said Hall and Faris, we can't wait to bring Brenda and Sydney back to life and be reunited with our great friends Keenan, Sean, and Marlon, 3 men we'd literally die for. In Brenda's case, again. If you guys don't know, Brenda dies many times. Well, she's died. I know for sure she died one time. Has she died multiple times? I know she died once at least. The new Scary Movie big reunion, bringing the Wayans brothers back together for the first time in 18 years to write an all-new original script for the series, co-penning the Miramax production with Rick Alvarez. Scary Movie is prepping for an October shoot in time for June 12th, 2026. Global theatrical release via Paramount. Miramax has a first look deal with Paramount. Now, if you guys don't know, Scary Movie 1 and 2 were a big success. I believe the second one even made more than the first movie. And because of that, the Wayans brothers were like, we're definitely up for a third one. We're already writing the script for the third one, but we just want some more money, which that happens all the time, and rightfully so. If your last movie makes money, you should be entitled to more money. They took the script. They took their Scary Movie 3 script, the studios, and I believe Weinstein was involved too. I could be wrong about that one. But they took it and they're like, we're not going to pay you more. We're not going to pay you more money. So they said, well, fuck it. Then we're the fuck out of here. Like, we're out of here, you know? The only thing is, I don't think they own the rights to put something happened where the studios that put out Scary Movie 3, which it wasn't directed by the Wayans, they still use a lot of their script. That's why Scary Movie 3 is kind of funny, but it's not as funny as Scary Movie 1 and 2, in my opinion. Like the whole thing with Simon Rex, where he's like a white rapper, fucking hilarious. Like it's 8 Mile and all this other stuff like that. But that's the reason why. And Scary Movie 4 and 5 suck ass. Let's just be real. Those ones suck ass. The Wayans brothers are not attached. So now they're back. But like I said, I don't know what the legality of everything was. Like, why wouldn't they sue if they stole their script? But that's what Marlon says, is that they stole the script. So I don't know. He's still campaigning to this day saying they stole the script. But yeah, it's glad to see. It is really good to see that we got our OGs back. All the guys, the Wayans brothers, are back. I love that. Love that. All right, let's go to the chat, see what you guys are saying. But that's pretty much the announcement for that. Very, very small, but, you know. You can't trust the aliens. Yeah, Jason, you think? You should have warned me? Is Catwoman technically a basketball movie because of that one scene? I don't remember that movie. I try to block it out of my brain. Brenda is like Kenny from South Park, which hasn't died that many times. Hopefully the boot makes an appearance. That's funny. I have all 5 of the other ones on DVD. Rebuilding Insane. When was the last one? Must have been over 10 years. Oh yeah, for sure. Did Scary Movie 5? For sure. Negash in the building saying 3 is the best for me. Okay. 3 is very funny. I'm not going to lie. 3 is very funny. But it's not as tight of a script as the first 2. And I think what makes 3 so funny is all the people that are involved in it. Kevin Hart, Simon Rex, of course, Brenda and Sydney are there. The guy who was a creeper to Lindsay Lohan recently, Anthony Anderson. There's a Charlie Sheen is in it. Leslie Nielsen. Like, there's a lot of fucking people. Yeah, 3 is still good, but what I'm saying is that they got their script stolen, bro. It's not like, it's not something to celebrate still. Like, if someone steals at your writings, right? I'm not gonna be like, If I'm your friend, right, I'm not going to be like, oh, well, we still put out a good movie. I'd be like, no, fuck them. I got your back, not theirs. That's big Hollywood. I would never have a big Hollywood's back. Fuck them. We're in the hood now. That is an extremely funny scene when he's battling Fat Joe. Ryan is asking, have you seen Aberration 1997? No, never heard of that. No. Okay, guys, I gotta use the restroom. That coffee's kicking in. I'll be right back.
I'm typing away. I'm in the zone. Lost in the world. My mind has flown. But there's a call I can't ignore. A little voice, a feline roar. Gotta step away from the key. Oh, no. Nature's calling me. Gotta go, or feed my mochi, my fluffy friend. I'll be right back. It's not the end. It's the end. Mochi's mouth, it fills the air. He's got a hunger, it's only fair. His eyes, they bleed, his belly's light. Gotta fill his bowl, make it right. Gotta step away from the keys. Oh no, nature's calling me. Gotta go, or feed my mochi, my fluffy friend. I'll be right back. It's not the end. Till the end. The screen will wait. It won't run away. My chat, my work, it will still stay. A quick little break, then I'll return with mochi fed and my bladder adjourned. Gotta step away from the keyboard. No. Nature's calling me. Gotta go, or feed my mochi, my fluffy friend. I'll be right back. It's not the end. So don't you fret. I'll be right back with mochi's purr and a snack attack. Back to the keys with a smile I'll send. It's just a break. Is it not the end? I'm typing away. I'm in the zone, lost in the world. My mind has flown, but there's a call I can't ignore. A little voice, a feline roar. Gotta step away from the keys. Oh, no. Nature's calling me. Gotta go, or feed my mochi, my fluffy friend. I'll be right back. It's not the end. It's the end. Mochi's more. It fills the air. He's got a hunger. It's only fair. His eyes, they bleed. His belly's light. Gotta fill his bowl. Make it right. Gotta step away from the keys. Oh no. Nature's calling me. Gotta go. Or feed my mochi, my fluffy friend. I'll be right back. It's not the end. Till the end. The spring will wait. It won't run away. My chat, my work, it will still stay. A quick little break, then I'll return with mochi fed and my bladder adjourned. Gotta step away from the keyboard. Nature's calling me. Gotta go, or feed my mochi, my fluffy friend. I'll be right back.
That's right. That's right. You get it. I love my mochi and I love my coffee. I actually went out there to go play with Mochi and make sure he's okay. But we are back, guys. Thank you so much for bearing with me. I'm a ultimate coffee drinker, so I got to have at least two of these. At least two of these. And I think these are like 16 ounces too. Got to have at least two of these to get my day started. The only thing that comes along with it is some toilet time, if you know what I'm talking about. All right, here we go. Is there any nudity in this, Jason? I'm joking. I know Pippi Longstocking, it's not. And if it is, then something's wrong. Something's wrong with the world. And Pippi Longstocking is coming into your town. I used to watch the hell out of this movie. Oh, let's check it out. Let's check it out, y'all. Keep the request coming. I know it's family. I would just I'm busting your balls. I'm busting your Barbarella balls, all right?
Freedom calls and Pippi runs. The girl who never heard she couldn't do something. Watch out, world, 'cause here she comes.
Banger.
And she's bound to teach you more than one thing. Pippi Longstocking is coming into your town. The one no one can keep down. No, 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 no. The one who's fun to be around. Woo! Whoa.
is what I needed on a Sunday.
She dreams dreams like me and you. And yes, it seems she always makes her dreams come true. She loves trees and roaring seas, and the mountains please her more than toys do. Pippi Longstocking is coming into your town. The one no one can keep down. No, 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 no. The one who's fun to be around.
Oh, Pippi was awesome.
Pippi Longstocking is coming into your world. A freckle-faced, red-haired girl you ought to know. She'll throw your life into a whirl.
Would you say she was the world's like most favorite ginger besides the Wendy's girl? Or was there someone else?
She dreams dreams like me and you. And yes, it seems she always makes her dreams come true. She loves trees and roaring seas, and the mountains please her more than toys do. Pippi Longstocking is coming into your town. The one no one can keep down. No, 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 no. The one who's fun to be around. Whoa, whoa. Pippi Longstocking is coming.
So infectious, man.
A freckle-faced, red-haired girl you ought to know. She'll throw your life into a whirl.
She'll throw your life into a whirl.
Pippi Longstocking is coming into your
God,
town.
she was so magical.
The one no one can keep down. No, 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 no. The one who's fun to be around.
It didn't have to make sense. Wow, I gotta watch this movie again. I swear I hadn't seen it since I was a child. A child. God, dang. Amazing. Amazing. Well, Jason, you redeemed yourself with that one, my friend. You did redeem yourself with that one. So what other redheads? Let's see. What other redheads? Someone said Annie? Okay. Annie was really popular too, yeah. The name sounds familiar, but for some reason, I don't know why. You remember Out of This World? I don't. Have you seen the old Pippi Longstocking films from Sweden, David? I have not. No, this is the only one I know. This is the only one I know. Love the intro to Street Hawk. Carrot? Carrot Top. Okay, you guys got me. You guys got me. Oh, is it this 1969 series? It possibly could, because this popped up right here. Pippi Longstrump. Okay. It might be that. All right, let's talk box office numbers, guys. This is what we do on Sundays. All right. We talk movies, and I want to keep you guys informed of movies as well. That being said, let me actually take this thing off. So Weapons loads 25 million second weekend. Nobody 2 stuck at 9 million opening. Oh my God, that's a flopperino for Nobody 2, which I did see, and I knew nobody was going to watch it because guess what? Nobody really watches rated R movies. I mean, that being said, I believe Weapons is rated R, so I kind of shut my mouth about that. Let me double check. I think Weapons is pretty much, yeah, it has to be rated R, right? Yes, it is. Okay, so that being said, I eat my words. I eat crow, as they say, but it is an exception. A lot of rated R movies do not make that much money. So when Weapons started making money, which I'm sure we're going to get into the first week sales, it was an anomaly. The summer is now in its August sleep with the overall weekend for all titles falling under 100 million for the second time. But this is good. for a movie like this. I believe the budget was only $38 million. For the second time this season, with an estimated $93 million. The last time this happened was in 2025, which was during the second weekend of summer, May 9th to the 11th, when all movies grossed just over $84 million per Box Office Mojo. While summer at $3.4 billion remains ahead of last year's heat wave by plus 2%. As we mentioned last weekend, we're unlikely to hit a $4 billion mark. The last time summer did that was pre-COVID. So we're still recovering from COVID. Isn't that weird? All right. So as we said earlier this week, thank God Warner Brothers moved Weapons into the late summer, or else it wouldn't be feeling a pulse. The Zach Krager's pick holds for the weekend 2 stands at negative 43. So it had a negative 43 drop off. We usually see an average of like 50% drop off for most movies. I know movies like Sinners didn't experience that. I think there was less. I don't know if it has it here. I think it was like 33, something like that. So that's really, really good because that movie had a huge buzz around it. Frame of 25 million after a 7.4 million. Friday and Saturday of 9.6 million, which is up 29%. Let's see. Globally for Weapons, which only cost New Line Cinema, 38 million, stands at 148 million worldwide. Almost 150 million. That is great for a thriller horror movie. I think it's amazing. Definitely check out Weapons. We had talked about it earlier in the chat. Please, 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 please check it out and go support horror. If anything, guys, I'm the biggest horror fan, and I want you guys to support horror, even if it's shitty, like Clown in a Cornfield, which I thought was the worst horror film all year, for sure, by far. Some people seem to like it, and I still said go watch that fucking movie if you want to support horror. So I don't hate, man. I appreciate. Do I hate the movie? In my opinion, yes, it sucks ass, but I still want people to go support horror. Disney's Freaky Air Friday comes in with a second weekend at 14.5 million, down 49%. So that didn't even reach 50% drop off. I wonder what that's at worldwide, by the way. Universal's Bob Odenkirk Uber Violent sequel, Nobody 2, despite solid exits of a B+. That's not a good score, by the way. And 4 stars and 62% definite recommended on ComScore search engine. It's coming in softer than expected with a 9.25 opening after 3.5. So what is the weekend, though? Is that let's see, the movie was cheap net weight at 25 million before P&A spend. I don't know what all this fucking jargon means. Dude, this is a lot of fucking jargon. This is a lot of jargon, buddy. AMC Burbank 16, which is like kind of by where I live, is a single leading venue with just 28,000 through Saturday night. For Nobody 2? 28,000? Wait, what? Diversity demos for the overall 68%. Male-leaning movie were 52% Caucasian, 21% Hispanic and Latino, 12% Black, and 8% Asian. Clearly, the fans were carrying the torch for Nobody 2. You have to be a fan of the first one for sure. Sequels always are kind of tough, you know. Okay, so here we go. Here's the breakdown as a whole. So domestically, it looks like Weapons is at 89 mil. Freaky Friday, 54 mil. Nobody 2, 9 mil. I guess that's what the weekend is. 9 mil? Oh my God. For a major studio, that is a flop, y'all. That is an absolute flop. Jesus Lord. Oh, this movie was probably like at least 50 mil. $25 million? Really? Oh shit. Well, fuck me in the tits. 25 mil. That is interesting. Guys, this movie had Sharon Stone, it had Bob Odenkirk, it had Christopher Lloyd. I know these aren't the biggest names on the planet, but still, there's a lot of action and shit blowing up left and right. Okay. I mean, it's still a flop at 9 mil. Okay. Fantastic Four is currently, Jesus, domestically at 247. I wonder what Fantastic Four is at globally. $445 million. This movie flopped. This movie flopped. I'm telling you, that may be major money, guys. Like, you guys might be looking at that and saying, oh shit, I wish I had $500 million. Studios need to be making $1 billion in these movies, and they're not doing it. They're not doing it. Fantastic Four, floppity flop flopped. It really did. And this was the one that was supposed to save Marvel this year. Superman made more. Bad Guys 2, which I didn't even hear about. Like, I didn't hear anybody I knew talking about this. I didn't see Bad Guys 1. I heard Bad Guys 1 was pretty good. 57 million for an animated film is actually pretty good. They're usually not that expensive to make. Let's see how that compares to the first one. The first one made 250 worldwide, but its opening was 23. So it actually, oh man, it doubled. It doubled in its opening weekend. Interesting. This has a hype around it. Okay, very good for them. I don't know what the budget was, but that's okay. Superman is at 34 mil domestically. We know it's over 500. It's got to be at like closer to 6 now. Which I'm happy for that. I am happy for that. 588 million. It's not going to end its domestic run. It is now in theaters. I'm sorry, in your home. You can rent it for $30, by the way. $30 they're charging. Someone posted that screenshot. It said rent for $30. That's more than the price of a ticket. Would you rather rent it? I mean, if you're just by yourself. If you're with a family, that makes sense. Because you can divvy it up that way. And it could be a financially, better situation for you. But, I mean, come on. $30? Yeah, I'm not even lying. I swear to the Lord. I swear. Someone posted a screenshot. And I'm gonna show you right now. Because it could be fake news. It could be fake news. But I was like, I don't rent movies. I don't. When they go on digital, I don't rent them. I wait for them to come to streamer, man. Superman rent. Where was it? Where to watch Superman online? How to watch? Here we go. Prime, yeah. Watch Superman on Prime Video. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I misspoke. So to rent it, it's $24.99. To buy it, it's $29.99. Now, this is the thing with digital, guys. It's really ridiculous in the fact, I don't know what a bonus X-ray edition is. If you buy digital, I mean, obviously your internet cuts out. I mean, I know you download these, I think, to a server or something. I don't. Let me know if you guys actually rent digital copies. But if for whatever reason Prime decides to just destroy and dissolve their whole catalog, that movie that you paid for $30 is no longer yours. Like, as far as to watch whenever you want to. And this is a fun movie. I'm going to be honest. Superman was a fun movie. It just wasn't my Superman. Hashtag not my Superman. Okay? That's where Man of Steel comes in, and that was awesome. So let's get back to it. Superman did pretty well this year. It didn't make as much because I think it still needed to hit 600 million to be in the green. Now, Naked Gun, 41, almost 42 million in its third week. I believe the budget for this was a little higher as well. I think we talked about this. and it kind of shocked me. Yeah. $42 million. $42 million. That's a lot for a spoof movie. I'm gonna be honest. I thought it'd be like more like 30 with the star power that they have. And it's grossed 61 million. So it's on track possibly. I mean, it has one more week and it's probably going to end its run, if I'm being completely honest. It's probably going to end around 70 mil on a 42. It's not going to break even. It's not going to break even, but you know what? It's hard for comedies, man. It is hard for comedies nowadays. Now, Jurassic World Rebirth is in its 7th week, and it's at 332 million domestically. It's kicking ass and taking names. We know monster movies, though. I mean, this is considered a monster movie, whether you want to believe that or not. Creature features do very, very well overseas. What the fuck is Jurassic Bark? Good God. They do very well overseas, and this is like 700 million, I think, or 800 million worldwide. 800 worldwide. You guys don't believe me? The numbers don't lie, guys. Numbers don't lie. People lie. Okay? So let's see. F1, despite it making some good money, I think overall, it still didn't make enough to warrant its huge budget. I think the budget on this is like over 300 million, which is more than most superhero movies. So F1, I think, did like less than 500 mil. I could be wrong about that. Okay, 582 mil. Still a financial flop. Because this one needed to make like 750 mil to be profitable. No, F1 was a good movie though. And that's the thing, is that these movies are good. It's just that they cost so much to make. What the hell is Coolie? I have no clue what Coolie is. Okay, so I'm not going to speak on that. Oh, it's an Indian film. Okay, I didn't watch it. And there we go, guys. That's the weekend numbers. The weekend numbers. Let's see what you guys are saying. I do like to talk movie news. I am a movie channel, believe it or not. We talk more than just Pippi Longstocking is coming into your home. She's gonna straight rob your ass. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. What's that gun in her pocket? Whoa, whoa. Ah, Dennis the Menace. Yeah, you guys are naming some good redheads. Have you watched Out to Sea? No, I haven't. Man is saying, I support everything horror, especially horror YouTube channels. There you go. That's good. Clown in a Cornfield was great in a cheap cheese way. No, it wasn't. Let's see. I'm not going to tell you you're wrong. I'm just going to tell you that I didn't agree. Rebuilding is admitting to a crime of piracy. So if anybody's watching, get him. Go find his IP. Let's see. David should watch the intro. He would laugh. So what? Oh yeah, and if you really want to support movies, guys, buy the physical. I may buy Superman when it comes out on 4K just because I thought it visually looked cool. It did look like a cartoon, like cartoony, you know? And I would like to watch it again. I really would. And since I have a cool 4K TV, you know, and a 4K player and stuff like that, why not? I think Amanda took off already. Okay. Yes, hit the gym. Amanda's a gym bro now. Let's see. David, check out the B Team by Benny Hill. Is that like the A Team? A spinoff of the A Team? Oh, David, what days do you live stream at this time? Only today. Yeah, I do Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday I think we're actually going to do another Friday stream next week, guys, because Laura's going to be out. But if I'm not watching a movie on Thursday night, I might do another Thursday stream too. Why not? Thursday and Friday stream. We might do 4 streams next week. The one mark in the building saying General Zod actor passed away. Yeah, we just talked about it about an hour ago, about an hour ago or so. Someone let me know. Yes, we talked about it already. Okay, let me see if there's any more news on the horizon, by the way. Any breaking news that we can talk about? We just talked about movie numbers, guys. We talked about Terrence Stamp passing away, sadly. Everybody's reporting on it. He was a great actor. I saw him in a lot of later movies in his career. But we remember him as General Zod. He was in Young Guns as well. A lot of good movies. Let's see if there's anything else interesting we can talk about. And then I got to go to my bookmarks on Twitter because, my God. Oh, this is one that's going to be a little controversial, guys. Okay, we can definitely talk about this one. All right, so I would definitely like to get you guys' thoughts on this one. All right? Hopefully, you guys are cool with this one. It does get a little political, but that's all right. So Gal Gadot clarifies Snow White comments. Actually, let me switch over here. There we go. Gal Gadot clarifies Snow White comments. All right, so she's finally spoken. And I'm going to be honest. I don't think Gal Gadot is the best actress. But I don't think she's the worst either. And I know a lot of people have recently been hating on her for whatever reason. And I know there's multitudes of reasons. One is that she's Israeli, and everybody hates Israelis now, or most people are not choosing a side with Israelis because of the war and with Palestine and yada yada. That's your prerogative. That's fine. But I've noticed that no one mentioned her acting before October 7th. No one mentioned that. So that just is kind of funny to me and kind of silly that just because someone was born in a certain place that you hate on them, I don't think that that's even warranted. Now, in an acting standpoint, I think she's just okay. All right? She's a very pretty actress. She's just okay. I don't think she's exceptional. So now she's finally speaking on why she believes that Snow White flopped, because we didn't hear anything really from Rachel Zegler other than her blaming the haters and blaming everybody else except for herself on the red carpet, speaking on politics, speaking on how much she hates Donald Trump and MAGA supporters. So everyone chalked it up to Rachel Zegler's fault, right? Because you divide an audience, well, guess what's going to happen at the box office, my friends? You're going to lose out on some money. I mean, it's inevitable. So now Gal Gadot is speaking out, and let's hear what she has to say about this. So Gal Gadot is speaking out, sparking headlines with comments about the Israeli-Palestine conflict and the Snow White movie's lackluster performance at the box office. Excuse me. The actress took to Instagram stories on Sunday, so we have a video right here, to clarify remarks she made during a sit-down on Israeli TV. In the interview, Gadot was asked why Disney's Snow White tanked at the box office despite its whopping $200 million budget. So let's see what she said here. So this is from an account called Batar Worldwide. Gal Gadot gave a big interview tonight on Israeli TV on the pressure in Hollywood to speak out against Israel.
כעסת?
All right, let's see what's going on here. You gonna have to watch on X or what?
כעסת? אני חייבת להגיד לך, קודם כל, ממש נהניתי לצלם את הסרט הזה. ממש. נהניתי... בטח שזה לא היה עם רייצ'ל זליגר. נהניתי אפילו לעבוד עם רייצ'ל זגלר. וצחקנו ודיברנו, והיה כיף.
Okay. Now, the reason why the interviewer said, even with Rachel Zegler, because there was rumors going on that they were butting heads, that they couldn't even be on set together because Rachel Zegler was promoting so much Palestine, activism or backing of Palestine and free Palestine and stuff like that, the movement that's still going on. And Gal Gadot is from Israel, and she was backing Israel politics. So people were saying on set that they were colliding. Now she is clarifying that that's not happening.
הייתי בטוחה שהסרט הזה הולך להצליח בענק. ואז קרה השבעה באוקטובר, ומה שקורה, וזה קורה מאוד 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 בכל מיני תעשיות וגם בהוליווד, מופעל המון לחץ על סלבריטאים, על שחקנים, על יוצרים, להעלות דברים נגד ישראל.
It's very interesting, too, that they have blue-haired people like we do over here in America. That is very interesting to me. I thought that was only an American Western thing. By the way, I don't think these are interviewers, like professional journalists. I think these are just concerned people that are speaking out against her, and they do not seem like they like her answer, by the way.
להעלות דברים נגד ישראל. וזה קרה. ולמרות אני יכולה תמיד להסביר ולנסות לתת קונטקסט לאנשים בעולם לגבי מה קורה ומה המציאות פה, ואני תמיד עושה את זה. אבל בסוף אנשים מחליטים לעצמם. והתאכזבתי שהסרט הושפע מזה מאוד, ולא הצליח בקופות. אבל זה מה שזה. You win some, you lose some.
Okay, I'm going to be honest. It sounded like she did not know what to say there. It really sounded like she did not know what to say in that moment to people, other than kind of just start spitting out a word salad. You got to be in a tough position answering these questions. Once again, she was born in a part of the world. She didn't choose that. All right? This is mandatory service that you have to go through. In Korea, it's the exact same thing. Why is nobody upset at K-pop stars when they are called to service? Why are we very selective with our rage? Why is that? That's all I'm going to speak on it, because I don't know too much about the conflict. All right, guys? Now, when the film came out, I felt that those who are against Israel criticized me in a very personal, almost visceral way. Gal Gadot is saying on IG. They saw me first and foremost as an Israeli, not an actress. That's a perspective I spoke from. It's true. It is so true. I was honored to join an extraordinary interview with inspiring interviewers whose questions go straight to the heart. Sometimes we respond to questions from an emotional place. When the film came out, I felt that those who are against Israel criticized me in a very personal, almost visceral way. They saw me at first and foremost as an Israeli, not as an actress. That's a perspective I spoke from when I answered the question. Of course, the film didn't fail solely because of external pressures. There are many factors that determine why the film succeeds or fails, and success is never granted. Now, in this case, there are many factors, like she just claimed. And I followed this to the ends of earth, this story. So not just the things that Rachel Zegler was saying, because at this point in time when the movie had its press run, Gal Gadot was saying nothing about politics, nothing, like you're supposed to do as an actor working for Disney. It was all Rachel Zegler's doing. Now, the other part that divided the audience that everyone seems to forget is they changed up the whole Snow White story. They literally changed up the whole story. That, I think, was a more divisive effect to why they flop at the box office than talking politics, if I'm being completely honest. Of course, you know, a year later, whatever, or months later, she's going to be asked about these questions. And at the end of the day, should this ruin her career? No. Because we should judge actors and actresses on their performances, not where they were born. Give me a break. Give me a break. The actress who played the evil queen opposite Rachel Zegler's Snow White also insisted she loved working on the movie. Still, the film faced plenty of heat long before the release from its creative changes to backlash over Zegler's casting. There we go. And I know, some of those of you that have a low IQ are just going to scream at your screen at me and say that I'm a Zionist supporter, or I'm a Zionist myself, or whatever. But then you're not even listening to any of the words that I'm saying. And those people, I don't want you to subscribe to the channel because you're obviously not hearing my viewpoint. You're not respecting my opinion, and you're just stuck in your own ways. And if you just choose to hate someone for being born into wherever they're born and going through mandatory service, if we had mandatory service here in America, would you guys be saying the exact same thing? Probably not, because you're selective when it comes to your emotions, your reactions, your hatred for some people. I also know for a fact that people love to jump on the hot new craze of support. All right? You know how many videos I've seen of people at rallies being asked about Palestinian questions and people don't have a fucking clue about what they're even supporting? That shows you how stupid this following sheep of a generation that we have amongst us. If you're going to support a cause, then do your research, do your due diligence on something, and then go out and decide if you want to support it or not. Don't just slap a sticker, on your, water bottle or whatever, and claim to be this revolutionary now. Do your homework, dude. Do your homework for yourself. ChatGPT is at your fingertips. The information is out there. The truth is out there. Remember X-Files said that? The truth is out there. And if you then decide that you are firm in your stance, go out there. But don't be all scared when someone comes and questions your beliefs, because you should have been prepared for that. You should have really been prepared for that. And once again, I don't believe Gal Gadot should be receiving any backlash just because she's Israeli. That's ignorant and that's wrong of people to do. I'm really upset that we live in a country where certain people only acknowledge certain racial slurs and they don't acknowledge anti-Semitism. It's the exact same thing. So treat it as such. People are getting passes to hate on people. It doesn't make sense, guys. It does not make sense. And it makes me angry because I feel like we are following the path of that film, Idiocracy. We're devolving. We are devolving. Remember, hate is hate, no matter which way you spin it. If you have a hatred for someone based on their skin or where they were born, you have hate in your heart. And that is racism. That is anti-Semitism. And I hope people don't take this as you shouldn't support a cause, because I believe there's many causes out there that people should be very aware of and want to join in if you feel passionate enough. Yes. But people will jump on those bandwagons with, once again, not a shred of doing homework. And then they get approached by people that do their homework. And then you get stuck like a deer with your headlights. That's why we see so many of these videos of people that can't answer a single question. Can't answer a single question on why they're here at a rally. Y'all do it to yourselves. Don't blame anyone else. You're doing it to yourself. You have FOMO, the fear of missing out. I don't want us to turn into this society, guys. And going back to what I said in the beginning, y'all didn't start hating on Gal Gadot until after October 7th. Y'all really didn't. And I'm talking to not you guys in the chat. I know you guys are smarter than that. I'm talking about everybody that's on this dog pile Gal Gadot. And I watch a lot of other, podcasters and stuff like that are Israeli or Jewish, and they get hate as well just for existing, just for fucking existing. And I try to put myself in their shoes and say, this is not right. This is not right. Online, they make it a big joke and stuff. This is not right. This is not the people that I want to surround myself with. So I don't know what else to say. I mean, I hope you guys share the same sentiments that if you have hateful people around you, you would not want to hang around with them, because guess what? You are who you hang out with, man. You're guilty by association, unfortunately. And if you also feel wrong about what you're hearing from your friends, tell them something. You don't have to take it. Just be like, hey, dude, what you're saying makes me uncomfortable. I don't like, if you think those thoughts, I don't want to hang out with you, you know? It's scary. It really is scary, guys. Life is too short to be hating on, I mean, like I said, I can hate on movies. Those are fictional fucking things. I don't actively go out and try to dismantle a person's career for simply existing. For simply doing a mandatory service that's part of their government. You know? You better hope the draft doesn't get instituted again in America, because then people are going to have to go over to foreign lands and start killing people. You know what I mean? Like, it's the exact same thing, just in a different country. Okay, guys, I'm done. I'm done talking about it. This does get me fired up. It really does, because sometimes I feel like I'm the only person actually thinking about these things, and I know I'm not. It's just that you see so much of the popular post, get all the way to the top, and I know a lot of it's active trolling and stuff like that, but I just start to think, do people really agree with all this shit all this rhetoric and this shit that gets pushed to the top and seen by the most eyes? Shit posting, I've hit that age where I can't tell what's a real post, what's a real opinion of someone, and what's a shit post. I can barely tell what's AI generated at this time. Every day I see a UFO video, I think it's fucking real. All right, I'm done, guys. I'm done. I just wanted to get that off my chest. And once again, I know it's tough I know it's tough to answer those questions, I'm sure. All right. What's my blood pressure at? Thank you guys for enduring my rants, by the way. I love you guys for that. I know some guys would tune out, but I know you guys are good people. I just want everybody to treat everybody with the same amount of respect, because I was taught not to give everyone respect. Respect is earned, obviously, but you have to talk with people, right? You can't just automatically prejudge them. Rebuilding is saying someone called me a racist on Facebook just because I made a joke. What joke was that? Did you post a joke? I want to know what the joke is before before I say I support you. Brian is asking what are my thoughts on Scream 5 and 6? I love them. Scream 5 and 6 are probably, well, Scream 5 for sure. Probably one of my favorites in the franchise. Scream 1 is obviously the ultimate for me. Scream 2 kind of missed the mark a little bit as far as a good sequel. It's okay. And then Scream 3 is just, they went in the worst direction I would have done. Like beyond meta. Scream 4 was very good. Scream 4 with Emma Roberts is very, very good. I do love Scream 5 in the sense of they had one of the best cast, I thought. It has Mikey Madsen, who was awesome in it. It's a good soft reboot. because I think people didn't know where to go really when they were like Scream 5. And then we got a great cast behind it. Actually, let me see the oh, here we go. This is a cool picture. Character posters. Yeah, so we got all the character posters right here. Oh, I wish I could full screen that. That's Scream 6. Scream 5 had a great cast. Melissa Barrera's addition to this cast, as well as Jenna Ortega, was phenomenal. I thought it was such a great addition. Also, you had the perfect amount of legacy characters. You know, you got Sydney back. You got Dewey. You got what's this woman's name again? Courtney Cox, but I forget her character's name. And then you also get down here Marley Shelton, who plays I forgot what her name is as well. This is a very good movie. Oh, also Jack Quaid too. His character is really good in this. Now, Scream 6. I didn't like the twist as much as I thought, but I mean, you get Hayden Panettiere is back. That's cool. I just didn't like the twist as much. I didn't really care for this boyfriend too. This guy right here. What's his name? Like Ramirez, Danny Ramirez or something like that. I didn't really care for him too much. He didn't have the, I don't know, the boyfriend it factor, I guess. But I like Scream 5 a lot more than Scream 6. But Scream 6 is okay too. I mean, you got Ghostface running in with a shotgun and a convenience store. Like, what, you know what I mean? That's awesome. Let's see what you guys are saying. Waylon is saying if you watch the Wonder Woman scene, I really liked her iteration of Wonder Woman, to be honest. Wonder Woman scene with the injured soldiers walking up the bridge. You see me walking towards the bridge behind the sailor. Wait, what? You were in that movie? In the bridge behind the sailor, either the gray hair. I'm right behind him also, sailor. You should see if you can find a screenshot of that. And I would love to show that. Oh, I'm the sailor behind the sailor with gray hair. Okay. I'm not religious, however, amen. I'm not religious either, guys. I'm really not. But you know what I do believe in? I believe in people. I believe in there's good people and there's bad people. SWR in the building saying, discovered your channel a week ago and absolutely loved it. Thank you so much and welcome.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
I don't even speak to some relatives and friends because they say I'm far right. Ridiculous. And you know what? It doesn't have to always be political. Just to know in your heart that hating someone for them being born in a certain part of the world and just existing, that shouldn't put you in a category of right or left. It really shouldn't. It really shouldn't. And those people that are lumping you in those boxes, they have no clue what they're talking about. And they don't care for you as an individual. Greg D is saying, what the hell's a rant? It's basically me talking every day. Snow Yellow and the One Dwarf? What the fuck is that? Snow Yellow? I don't get what's a joke though. I don't get it. Snow Yellow, is that some kind of Asian implication? And the One Dwarf? Oh, Gail Weathers, thank you so much. I could have been in Canadian Bacon. Oh wow, with that was with John Candy, huh? I never saw that one. There's so many movies from John Candy that I had not seen. Is Michael Moore in this movie? Why is Michael Moore right there? Oh no, it says Mike's take on the movies. Okay, so he must have reviewed it. This is a good cast. Is it necessary? That's that guy's a funny name. What's his name? God dang it, he died, but it's Rip Torn. That's who it is. Yeah. John Candy, Michael. Oh, Michael Moore, isn't it? Redneck Guy number 2. Alan Alda. Rhea Perlman. Kevin Pollak. Okay, this looks. 17% on Rotten Tomatoes. That's cool. I don't even know what this is about. Comedy / war? Let's see. The U.S. president, low in the opinion polls, gets talked into raising his popularity by trying to start a Cold War against Canada. I mean, shit, that almost happened this year with Trump. Oh, man, that's crazy. Oh, Lord, guys, this just dropped. Let me see my thoughts on this. So Bob Odenkirk talks potential Better Call Saul revival. I thought we were done. He's not getting out. I thought we were done. Really? Oh, yeah. 3 years after its 6th season run ended. By the way, this is one of my favorite shows behind Breaking Bad. Bob Odenkirk doesn't expect Better Call Saul to escape from behind bars anytime soon. So spoiler alert, he does end up in jail at the end of that season. Although he didn't sound optimistic about the revival of the Breaking Bad spinoff, which ran for 6 seasons on AMC from 2015 to 2022, Odenkirk said, "Of course I would reprise his role as the titular scam artist / lawyer Saul Goodman. That part turned my life around." It really did too, by the way. It made him a household name. And I've given more of that. I mean, I remember him doing the comedy stuff like back in the 90s, and I've given more of that part than anything I've done, he said on Today. Vince Gilligan and Peter Gould created that show. They are some of the best writers who ever worked in TV. So if they were to think of something in that world, of course I would do it. Odenkirk added of the possibility, but I don't think so. I think they've all moved on from some amazing projects that you'll soon see. Let's hope so, man, because Saul ended up where he needed to be, in jail. Okay, when you watch those shows, when you watch that show, you know that he is a criminal, and all the criminals that he locked up, he's now hanging out with them. That's where he needed to be. Oh man, Aubrey Plaza's doing a what? This is news to me. Aubrey Plaza hopes to visit Heidi Fleiss ahead of biopic. She deserves the royal treatment. She's playing Heidi Fleiss? I don't know. Do you guys see it? Interesting. For her first nonfiction on-screen role, Aubrey Plaza is looking forward to delivering her portrayal befitting Heidi Fleiss. I don't remember the controversies, but I know she was controversial. After Deadline reported that she will produce and star in Fleiss in an upcoming biopic about the Hollywood Madam, the Golden Globe nominee expressed her excitement to play the ultimate badass icon to whom she spiritually relates. I gotta find out the controversy. Hold on, let's see Heidi Fleiss, man. Most of you guys know the story, I'm sure. Former Madam. At the age of 22, Fleiss began managing a prostitution ring under Madam Alex. What the fuck? Oh, this is some Ghislaine shit right here. Ooh, she was ugly. After meeting her in 1987 via Fleiss's film director boyfriend Ivan Nagy. All right. Fleiss stated in 2002 that Alex and she had a very intense relationship, and that Alex's view on Fleiss was kind of like the daughter she loved and hated. Ooh, you calling the daughter? Wait a minute. You were hooking up with this daughter like? So she was abusive and loving at the same time. In the same interview, Fleiss said that she had worked as a prostitute for a short period to learn all aspects of the trade. At the time, she was learning to take over Alex's business. There was a labor shortage as most of Alex's prostitutes were approaching middle age and planning to retire from prostitution. They get a 401k for that. Alex and Fleiss revitalized the business by recruiting a new batch of young, attractive women. Fucking insane, man. These people should be not celebrated, I'll tell you that. They should be locked up, put behind bars. I mean, I don't know if is she still alive? I don't know. No, I think she's still alive, actually. She's 59. Okay. Let's see. Federal charges were filed in 1994, and Fleiss posted a $1 million bail. Yada, yada, yada. Okay. She was released in a halfway house in 1998, ordered to perform 370 hours of community service. And Aubrey Plaza said she relates to this girl? What? In what way? In what way? She spiritually relates to her. Okay, I don't know if I would say all that about a prostitute. That's a madam. That turned into a madam. I've been on this track for a while. I got into my head that I wanted to play her a couple of years ago, and I've never played a real-life person before, she told IndieWire. It's a different kind of scale, challenge, and I'm really excited about, and I just think she's an incredible person, incredible character. Am I missing something? Why is she praising a prostitute that then turned into a madam? This is a fucking evil person, dude. Why are we praising this person? Who's going to play Ghislaine Maxwell in the next biopic and then praise her? Plaza continued, the story is insane. She's done something that probably nobody else has ever done, and she's still going. I think, did she like turn her life around or something? Because I read all the ugly parts about what she did. I think she's the ultimate badass. Wait, okay, did I not read something? Hold on. Maybe I missed something. My 1990 Fleiss severed her links with Madam Alex and began her own. She began her own prostitution ring, and this is the boss bitch that you want to portray. What? What? Fleiss stated that she made her first $1 million only after 4 months in the business as a madam, and that on her slowest night she made $10,000. Fleiss was so successful that she was able to reject women who wished to work with her. That's right. That's right. That's feminism right there. That's woman empowerment. In June of 1993, she was arrested on charges including attempted pandering. Okay. All right, let's check out personal life. Maybe she redeemed herself. In 2003, Fleiss accused actor Tom Sizemore, her ex-boyfriend, of domestic violence. Sizemore was convicted on the charge. Fleiss eventually moved to Pahrump, Nevada, a small town near Death Valley. Yeah, I've heard of Pahrump. While caring for 25 parrots. Oh, shit, she became a parrot lady. Drew Pinsky, who treated Fleiss for substance abuse, performed brain scans on her that showed significant frontal lobe dysfunction, which Pinsky surmised was behind her inability to empathize with people and her propensity for doing so with birds. Whoa. In 2009, Fleiss was treated for substance abuse. What substances was she doing that fucked her all up like this? She did celebrity rehab with Dr. Drew. After completing treatment with substance abuse, Fleiss briefly became engaged to Dennis Hoff, owner of Nevada's Moonlight Bunny Ranch. She's getting back into the shit. She's getting back into the Bunny Ranch is a prostitution brothel. What the fuck? This is a bad person. This is a bad person. Why are we celebrating her? Fleiss said in 1994 that she became a vegetarian. Okay, what? Who cares? In 2013, Nevada police found nearly 400 marijuana plants growing at her home in Pahrump, but did not arrest Fleiss and submitted the report to the... What? Is it legal there? In 2022, Fleiss announced that she would be moving to Missouri after someone shot one of her parrots with a pellet gun. What the fuck? What in the hell? Now, once again, we just read over her life, guys. We just read over her life. And Aubrey Plaza still says that she is the ultimate badass icon to whom she spiritually relates to. Did you read anything in there that had redeeming qualities? She was a substance abusing prostitute that turned into a madam that recruited other prostitutes, so many to an effect that she had to turn away women because she couldn't handle so many women at a time. Women that were selling their body, by the way, probably getting abused, probably strung out on drugs as well. She did so many drugs herself that her frontal cortex dissolved to the effect of her not even being able to empathize with people. And this is the badass that Aubrey Plaza spiritually aligns with? Am I in crazy land? What is happening? Make it make sense. I like Aubrey Plaza, but this has got to be the worst take I've ever seen in my life. I would love to hear anybody challenging what she's saying here with what I said. This does not make sense to me. Because now people are going to think Heidi Fleiss is a boss bitch. Then next, what comes out after that? Ghislaine Maxwell did the exact same fucking thing. So now she's a boss bitch? Guys, we are platforming and propping up the wrong people, man. We are Your children are going to be looking at this documentary and saying, oh yeah, maybe I can make some side money. You know, Melissa, Victoria, Cherry Darling, we gonna go on the corner, girl. You gonna make me some money. You gonna make me some money today. I'm a boss bitch. Fuck out of here. That is crazy. I didn't think it was gonna go that way, guys, but here we are. Holly Weird at it again. I don't like that. I really don't like that. All right, guys, we are at over 2 hours now. Thank you so much for joining the chat. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me for a couple of hours. Thank you guys for the donations, those that donated. Thank you. The actors are the crazy ones. It sounds like she should not be in the AKA Charlie Sheen documentary. Oh yeah, Heidi Fleiss is in that documentary as well. I thought I saw her. I forgot the name. I think movies like Pretty Woman and Anora made prostitution look normal and decent. Absolutely. And don't get me wrong. Because there are cases where people get sex trafficked against their will. I'm not talking about those people. If someone's being kidnapped and forcibly put into that situation, I feel for them and I hope they get out and I hope they get to safety and their captor gets taken to jail and justice is served. But if you're willingly falling in line with this, I'm not here to judge you. I'm just saying that I think you are adding to the evilness of the world, just like drug dealers add to the evilness of the world. Don't get me wrong. I love crime movies. I love hearing these stories about people that start from nothing and turn to something, like Scarface or whatever like that. And I understand it. Once again, it's a fictional movie. These are actual stories of people that did evil things, and we're propping them up once again. They're going to be put on a magnitude scale from an Aubrey Plaza, who's a big actress, and people are going to look at this like they're cool. So, yeah, the normalize. Yeah, that's another reason why I couldn't get into Anora. Is it really it normalizes this whole get money trend. I get it. You know, fast money is the way for Gen Zers nowadays, you know? By the way, she didn't start out as a prostitute. I think she was just a stripper and then she went that route. But I mean, it all correlates. It all works hand in hand. All right, Flick Stalkers, I gotta get the hell out of here. And I will talk to you guys on Tuesday. So please come with your questions. Please come with your requests. Expect more reactions coming, more Twilight Zone stuff coming. And please just support any video that I upload. All right, just click on it, watch it for a minute, hit that big thumbs up, consider subscribing if you guys aren't already. It helps the algorithm. You know what else helps the algorithm? Is leaving comments on the video. Even if you put good video, David, that helps me out. All right? So please, help a brother out. You guys are here helping me out in the chat, but help me out in the videos. If you guys want to support even further, go there, click a thumbs up, leave a comment, even if it's a dumb comment or emoji, whatever. And if you guys want to go a step further and watch more movies with me, click the Patreon link down below. Very, very simple. Sign up for the 7-day free trial. It's only $5 after that. All right, I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm gone. Peace.